Okay, it is July 2nd, 2016. This is an update. Things have been happening. June was a very busy month. What happened?
I don't know.
You have no idea what happened in June.
Many things happened in June.
Yeah, many things happened in June.
Midget moved out in June.
The midget moved out in June 11th. So now we have 3 people living under one roof.
In our tiny little 2-bedroom apartment.
Yes. And they painted the walls white. It's amazing.
I can't see.
So our plan for today is we got a couple of things going on today. We are first going to Fry's at 32nd and Bell for an interview.
Midget has an interview today.
She's not really a midget much anymore.
No, I'm a little taller than you.
Yeah.
You know what? Suck it.
And they're doing construction. What are they doing?
No, they've had.
When the hell did this become Detroit? And I don't know what they're building here.
Yeah, I think that's where that Jack in the Box is gonna go.
You think?
I think so, because they're not doing anything on 7th Street and Union Hills that has a drive-through. So.
In Detroit, because they're always doing road construction. I mean, I figured these would be houses. That's what I heard, but there is so much land.
Yeah, there's so much going on over there.
And this was a fresh and easy. Nobody went there. And here is the Fry's Marketplace that is opening up very soon.
Right. Get in front of me. Or not.
Or not. Or just go over there. Okay. This is
So the gas station part is open already. There's a big sign that says they're hiring. And
Which is quite possibly the place I may or may not be working at.
No, I think you will be at that one.
yep.
I totally think it's that one.
I think they're trying to figure out how they're gonna put a light or something like that right there so people getting in and out.
You think so?
Yeah. Because there's no easy way in or out to go west from there.
No, there isn't.
So
It's a good idea. So we're gonna sign off here. We are heading over to the other Fry's on 32nd Street, right over by the movie theater. What was the last movie we saw? The Conjuring 2.
yeah.
And that was funny.
Hysterical.
That was,
Yeah.
the 2 of you were evil.
And Midget and I have a problem with horror movies.
Yeah.
We laugh at them. Ha ha ha.
We laugh at all the horror.
So we're gonna sign off here, and on the way back, we'll be on our way to the bun cakes.
Dude, you need to hobble a little faster.
And you need to run a little faster, dude!
We got a green light.
Maybe if there was fruit on the other side. Okay, so this is an update. We just left Fry's. We got some snackage and some stuff. Midge, why don't you tell the story the best you can?
Okay, the best I can.
I know you're changing back there, so
Yeah.
I'm not turning the camera.
Thank you.
Perverts, stop it.
So I went in. I ended up having to wait over by the Starbucks. Fine by me. There was seating there, so I was very fine with that. I sat there, waited for Miss Fox to come in, and she called me out and talked to me. She had an issue with one of her employees at the cashier station, and so fixed that and was like, I have an interview to go to, I need to go. And so she came and grabbed me again, and she's like, I'm really sorry. So that had happened. We went in, started talking about all these things, and she asked me all these questions. Very nice lady. And
What kind of questions did she ask?
she asked, they were kind of questions I already knew. The kind of basic questions of,
Blinker would have been nice, fuckhead.
Yeah!
she kind of asked the questions of, have you volunteered anywhere? Have you worked anywhere? And
To which the answer was yes.
I never
kind
worked
of.
anywhere, I volunteered.
Well, that's what I mean, you volunteered.
Yeah, so I volunteered at places here and there. And that was that. She then asked me if I was ready to fill out some paperwork, and I was like, sure. And so she asked me, she kind of led me through the whole process, saying that this is what this is what this says, this is exactly what you're signing, you can read over it if you'd like. And so I read over all of it, and it was the drug test, stuff like that. I was completely fine with it. She gave me the drug test and said that I needed to just put it in the back of my mouth, like on the cheek or whatever, let it sit, and then just hold it in my mouth for 4 minutes. And I was like, all right. Went through all that, and then she asked me if I had any questions, and I asked about the benefits. Here's what that was. She ended up saying that because I'm not 18 yet, I do not get benefits, but if I work there for 2 years or something like that, I can get promoted as well as get benefits.
Cool.
Okay.
And it's, of course, healthcare, dental, natural stuff.
Natural stuff?
Yes, natural stuff. And she asked me when I was ready to come back in.
You're like now?
On Tuesday, I was like, when would I start working? And she had said that I come back on Tuesday to the one on 32nd Street,
Okay.
and go in at 5 o'clock
Is that AM or PM?
p.m.
Okay, so at night.
Yeah.
Yes. I wanted to make sure that Mommy could go if she wanted to. I counted that factor in.
Okay.
And
I would have went with you.
well, yeah, I want both of you guys to go. That's why, because it's fun to have both parents there. So that's all that, and I got hired, pretty much.
Sweet.
The suit
So-
works wonders.
Yeah, the suit does work wonders. So if you're going back on Tuesday at 5 o'clock,
That's to start training, all of that. Training I only really need to do one day.
okay, so they're just gonna basically show you the ins and outs and stuff. Did she tell you when the 14th Street store was gonna open?
She did not.
I think it's the 15th. I'm almost positive
She
it's
said
the
that
15th.
she would talk more about it on the
On the training
Tuesday.
day, yeah.
yes.
Okay.
All right, well, that's cool. So now we are en route to anything bun cakes.
Yeah, nothing but
Oh, nothing bun cakes, not anything bun cakes. Okay,
Right.
whatever. All right, we are getting closer and closer to nothing bun cakes, which is in here somewhere.
right there.
Yeah, it's in that corner. Remember when we couldn't find it? We drove literally around everything, and we're all, oh, there it is. Oh, and they're closed anyway.
And we even pulled in here.
That's nasty.
You used to like Chipotle.
I don't like it. It's overrated at this point, and it's their service has just gone down.
Yeah, it's overrated. Well, that's kind of scary. There's a PMT there. Ambulance.
Ambulance.
There's an ambulance.
And they're at Starbucks.
Well, but I mean,
That's even scarier.
It really is, actually.
And did you want decorations? The Halloween one that we've seen. Okay. I think one of the decorations.
All right, let's go look. Chocolate chip, spooky treats, drizzle frosting. Do you want a message card on that? Do you want a flag that says congrats? No, just the decoration.
Yeah.
Okay, 282.03 on that.
Okay.
all right, we are leaving. Nothing.
Wait, it opens up on the 14th or the 15th?
The 14th.
14th?
The 14th.
I think.
14th of the. It's one of the two. That was a midget. We just left. Nothing bunt cakes. Lady was real nice. We just dropped $300 on bunt cakes. But to be fair, we were gonna spend
At least 400 on cupcakes.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
We were going to
Okay.
spend at least 400 on
Cupcakes.
cupcakes and quite possibly even more than that if we wanted a cake for us to cut. So,
Yeah.
you know, this has the cake for us to cut, as well as 15 dozen Bundinis.
Bundinis. This was a happy accident.
Very happy accident. Very tasty accident.
Do we know that? I don't think they know the story. The people that are watching, they don't know the story. We went.
Well, you videotaped the cupcake tastings that were like absolutely phenomenal, but the stupid bitch never got back to me. Like the 4 or 5 times that I tried to contact her and left my phone number, left my name, gone into the store, and apparently she just didn't want the work. So
Well, apparently this has been going on because the lady said that's been happening a lot.
yeah.
People come in saying, you know, they wanted cupcakes, but the bakery's not calling back or something, so they go to the bun place and, you know, hey look, there's a raised pizza.
It's a restaurant.
Well, they're all restaurants, but
Well, yeah.
yeah, that's weird. See, again, I think they're not all the same.
I don't think they are either.
So again, Bundinis, a happy little accident. We got those for when you were doing consulting for quinceañera, which is not a quinceañera,
But it is a quinceañera.
but it is. And Maria gave us them, and you ate one, and you're all,
Oh, these need to happen.
oh, these have to happen. And then we went there, and we drove all the way around. We couldn't find it. Then we finally found it, and they're all, oh look, they're closed.
It was on a Sunday. Apparently they're not open on Sundays.
So we went back. What was that following Monday?
I think so. Was it Monday?
Actually, no. I think it was Saturday,
Yeah, I think we waited a whole nother week, and then
which killed me.
yeah.
And then happy time.
And then y'all watched the video on the tasting, and the rest is history. We decided that we could do multiple different flavors.
This is the Walmart where I got your anniversary tree.
Yep.
The tree that they don't sell anymore. Period.
Could you stick your nose out there a little bit more?
Yeah, just a pinch more, dude. I got you on camera. I'm not afraid of them. Want to beat them up? I'll do it.
There's a chick, dude.
Was it really? I'm sorry.
Was she scoped?
I have no idea.
Is it sad that the teenager in the back was the first one to go, really? So...
Well, my friend Alex and I are talking, that's why.
So, that's the Walmart where I got your tree that they don't make anymore. We got the Bundinis. We spent money.
$300.
Sheesh. But again, that's better than the $500 or $600 that we were going to spend on cupcakes.
Yeah.
And that's such a shame. I loved her cupcakes.
Yeah.
I loved them. They were so good.
Yeah, they were absolutely fantastic, but you know, if she would have at least returned our phone call or something, or an email, because I emailed her, I called, I had gone into the store, left my name and my phone number, I tried everything, and if she's so busy that she can't return a client's phone call who wants to spend, you know, good money at her store, then that's her own thing.
Yeah, that's sad.
If she can afford to just miss out on a $500 sale, then great.
She must not be hurting.
Right.
So we're gonna go home real quick, drop off some of the Bundinis that we have that are in there, and then we're gonna go to Michael's and finish the rest of our afternoon.